are back and welcome to this week's vlog. I am so excited for this week's vlog. Last time I checked in with you guys, I was moving. So it has been about a month and how long has it been? A month or so since we moved in. I know it took me a few weeks to actually edit and upload that video, but it has been about a month and a week or so since we moved in. Finally getting settled in, lots of packages, lots of updates going on. I'll definitely, give you guys updates throughout this video, but we have a little bit of a different vibe going on for this week's vlog. We are doing a week of wellness. As you guys know, summer is only about, 70 something days away, and we need to lock in. I said this same thing back in January. I actually even started a vlog back in January, the first week of January, saying I was gonna lock in, gonna get back on my grind, through the holidays. And as you probably can see on my channel, it never got uploaded because I never properly locked in. But we're not playing around this time. I say that every time, but we're really not playing around this time. So, a week of wellness. I'm gonna take you guys along on a week of my workouts, all the food that I eat, the meal prep, the little snacks and meals I get when I'm on the go, don't really have any time. And if I have a little cheat meal here and there, we'll see what happens. But I really wanted to take you guys along on a realistic week of workouts and eating, because I tend to watch a lot of these videos on YouTube and they're just not very realistic. Like, everyone has like a very strict regimented meal plan, but it's not always realistic for everybody depending on their timing. If they work, if they're busy, if they're always out on the go, on the run, can't always have like meals with them that are fully tracked with macros, and you know what I mean? Like, it's not realistic for anyone. So I wanted to take a realistic approach to just trying to be more mindful about eating, working out, getting movement in. I don't have like the greatest body in the world. I'm not a fitness pro, but I just try my best to stay active, and I'm a work in progress. So I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. So that is the goal of this week's video. So it is Monday. I actually had a pretty late start to the day. It is 1:15 right now. So I already worked out. I did a leg day today and I did a little bit of cardio. I will like list out the workout that I did today if you guys want to like kind of follow me along with this. So I do want to meal prep today. I did go ahead and order my groceries. Those should be here within an hour or so, and then I will get to cooking. I'll show you guys what my meal prep is today, and I'll like include the recipe. I'm going for like a Mediterranean bowl, but I am trying to keep it like anti-inflammatory, trying to keep it low sugar, low cholesterol, all that good stuff. So I will be taking you guys along for that. But in the meantime, let me show you a little bit of home updates. I'm not sure where we last left off, but I don't think I showed you guys my dining room. So the dining room is fully set up. I'm absolutely in love with it. I ended up going with this expandable walnut oak dining table from Walmart. So it is a 4-seater currently, but it does expand to 6 seats, and I feel like I might try to squeeze in a 7th person when I'm hosting, because I want to get like a bench, you know what I mean? But this is her. Isn't it the cutest thing ever? And I'm genuinely shocked, honestly, that it's from Walmart, but like it is gorgeous. You're not really like seeing the full detail of it, but it's like fluted down here. Like, it is just everything that I wanted, honestly. It took a lot of energy for me to find a dining table that I wanted. Like, I wanted a specific vision, and a lot of things were just not coming together. But here she is in all her glory. And can you believe the dining chairs also were from Walmart? Like, huh? They weren't sold specifically by Walmart, but it was a third-party vendor on the site, and it matched perfectly with the dining table. It honestly looks like a set to me. And it has this boucle fabric on the chair back and the actual seat itself. I just think it's so stinking cute. I ran over to HomeGoods and just got this for the meantime to style it. Just this super cute white ceramic base. And I got these florals actually from Hobby Lobby. And then I got these super cute marble coasters that honestly I didn't really have intentions of using them, to style the table. But I think it looks so cute together. So it's functional and it's decor, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I also don't think I showed you guys the final product of the bed. Guys, when I tell you I am obsessed with this bed, like 10 out of 10. It's a little bit messy, in some parts of this bedroom, so please don't mind. But look at the bed. Oh my goodness! So stinking cute. So I think I kind of went over the details of the bed in the last video. We just hadn't built it yet. We ended up going with the Castlereagh Dawson storage bed. So it actually does have storage underneath, which is perfect because I really am like a pillow, duvet, comforter, throw hoarder. So this is perfect to keep all of the bedding items stored under here, and then like any additional like pillow, like I have all my living room pillows and throws, like the different seasonal ones down here, so whenever the seasons come I can just easily interchange them. We really wanted to go for a cloud look, so we wanted very thick siding on the bed, and we wanted it to feel like sunken in, and I feel like we definitely achieved that look. I'm sure I mentioned in the last video, but we really wanted to make an investment on our sleep this time around. We didn't really invest properly on our sleep in the last home, and we definitely paid the repercussions for that. Like, we were constantly aching in pain. That bed actually ended up breaking literally like 2 weeks before we had to move out. The mattress was sinking in the middle. Like, it's honestly not worth it. Like, you're best just fronting that money up in the beginning and knowing that it's going to be a good product for years and years, instead of like taking the cheap route and then something happens, something breaks, it's uncomfortable, and then you just have to spend the money again. Like, it really generally is not worth it. If you have the money, just invest from the beginning. So I definitely will probably be doing an in-depth video of my bedding situation because there's a lot of details that go into it. It was investment, but I honestly do not regret a single penny that was spent on it. But for now, I'm kind of give you guys a little bit of a vibe that's going on. So I really wanted a brown, warmer, moodier vibe for the bedroom, and we're slowly, you know, building that. Of course, right now we only have the bed and like our old nightstand, so I'll definitely be ordering some of that. But obviously the bed is going to be the focal point of a bedroom. So once again, Castlereagh Dawson storage bed in the beach linen color, and then we ended up going with the plush dream, I don't remember the name, I'm probably gonna link it below, the Beautyrest mattress, and it was 14 inches. And then I got this super cute brown duvet cover from Amazon. All the bedding itself is from Amazon, so sheet, duvet cover, duvet inserts, the throw pillow covers, the throw pillow inserts, the throw itself, so all that is from Amazon. I'll go ahead and link my Amazon storefront in the description below if you want to like replicate this look. And then here's actually the TikTok video that I posted of the bedding, so you can kind of see a little bit more in depth of what it looks like. I think it came out so cute. Like, I'm absolutely obsessed with it, and I'm excited to like, you know, experiment and interchange with different colors for the duvet, the sheets, the pillows, like kind of mix and match different colors. I've seen so many cute inspirations, so I'm definitely going to be copying some of those. But we did actually end up going with these striped sheets, and then we have the striped pillow covers as well. These big king pillows are from Walmart, and then these pillows actually came with our mattress. I forget what brand they are, but they're like therapeutic type of pillows, so we sleep on those, and then the rest are just decorative. So yeah, so stinking cute, in love with the bed. I can't wait to get a nightstand that, you know, actually goes with the vibe, because we just have like this old dingy nightstand. But yeah, that's pretty much all the home updates for now. We have some things brewing up in the office slash beauty room, so we're still working out the kinks to that. My boyfriend kind of already has his setup like done, so I'm waiting for my things to come in, order some things to kind of get my setup situated. It's gonna be a little bit of a DIY project. I might bring you guys along for that as well. But yeah, for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and make some breakfast, wait for my groceries to come in, and then we'll get started on meal prep. So quick update, I was gonna make an avocado toast. I usually just do like an egg white scramble, but I don't have any turkey breast because I'm still waiting for my groceries. So I was gonna make a little avocado toast that I've been making literally all week with like tomato, arugula, feta, some eggs, balsamic drizzle. My last avocado is rotten, so I'm real bad right now, but it's okay. I'm just gonna make probably a scramble with no turkey, I guess, and some sourdough. I guess that's what's gonna have to do. And I'm really upset about it, actually. Just kidding, guys. I found some turkey breasts. We're back on, we're back on. I would have preferred avocado toast, but it's okay, it's okay. I'm gonna make a, don't mind the boxes. I'm gonna make a turkey breast and spinach scramble. I usually do egg whites, but like I don't like full egg whites. I'm so sorry. I use one whole egg with the yolk, and then I use liquid egg whites. I just use one little. I need at least one yolk in my situation. I really really do. All right, breakfast is all done. I went ahead and just added that little scramble onto some sourdough toast, the sourdoughs from Trader Joe's, and I put mozzarella on there, got it nice and melted, and I put on some arugula. I'm obsessed with arugula right now, literally my obsession. And then I made a little iced matcha latte. I just used almond milk and soy milk in this, and then I used Torani's sugar-free vanilla sweetener. Let's give her a taste. Delicious, per usual. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and eat breakfast, and then I'll catch back up with you guys in a little bit. Okay, so it's been a couple of hours. I'm gonna go ahead and start meal prepping for the week. So for dinners this week, I'm making Mediterranean chicken bowls. I usually make them with like a yellow rice, chicken, cucumber, tomatoes, avocado, feta cheese, and tzatziki. Since I'm trying to like stay low with the carbs, I decided to make the base this week quinoa and arugula. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep the chicken now, and I'll show you guys how I make the chicken. It's very very easy. I basically just make a marinade with Greek yogurt, sazon, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, paprika, all that good stuff, and I let that marinate for a couple of hours before I cook it. And then I'll go ahead and get started on just making the quinoa and then just chopping up the veggies, and that is literally it. So I'm really not feeling that well right now. I'm kind of like tanking energy wise, which always happens to me around 3 p.m. every single day. So if anyone has any suggestions as to how to prevent crashing, I don't love caffeine. I just like a good little matcha. And even caffeine, I find, makes me crash even quicker for some reason. It doesn't give me energy. It does the complete opposite. If anyone knows why that happens, what I can do to help make my energy a little better throughout the day, please let me know. But about to put on some music. I've been loving the Good People album by Magic Jordan. It's been getting me in my groove. So yeah, I'm about to cook, put some music on, vibe out, try to get my spirits back up, because we got work to do. Let's get into it. All right, the chicken is done and marinated. I have that sitting in the fridge for now while I prep my other ingredients so it can like soak up that flavor, and then I'll make the chicken last. So now I'm gonna make the quinoa. Now, quinoa honestly can taste pretty disgusting. Like if you just make it and just put salt, like it's really not gonna give at all. So I'm gonna show you guys my quinoa recipe to make it a little bit more flavorful, a little bit more digestible. But honestly, I feel like what makes quinoa is always going to be like the toppings. Like it on its own, like just quinoa and chicken is never going to give. It's really not. Like you need to add, like I'm doing, the cucumbers, the tomatoes with like oil, vinegar, salt, tzatziki, like avocado. Like you really need to load it up so that you're not focusing so much on quinoa, because sometimes the texture, it can kind of like throw you off if you're like a texture person. I'm really not. I don't really care. My boyfriend doesn't like quinoa, so I have to do a lot of things to make him want to eat it. That's the only way it's gonna happen. So First off, I chopped up some onion. I'm gonna go ahead and saute that onion. I usually also add minced garlic, but I ran out. So we're just gonna try to supplement by adding a lot of garlic powder, and hopefully that works out. And I went ahead and measured out 2 cups of quinoa. You're gonna do equal parts quinoa and water. So 2 cups of quinoa, 2 cups of water. I have a little bit less than 2 cups. I'm gonna do a little bit less than 2 cups of water. So you don't really make it like how you make rice. It's a little bit different. I'm gonna show you guys, but first let's saute these onions for a little bit, get them a little bit browned-ish, and then we'll add in our quinoa. Add in our quinoa. And just give that a little mix. Water. With salt, garlic powder, and onion powder. Also, I forgot, since I usually make my Mediterranean bowls with yellow rice to kind of mimic that flavor, I am gonna try to make like yellow quinoa. I've actually never done this before, so let's see how it turns out. For yellow rice, I usually just add like half a packet of sazon, depending on how much rice I have. So I'm gonna add this to quinoa. We'll see what it tastes like. All right, so while my quinoa is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and prep the little salad that goes with the bowl. So it's basically just grape tomatoes, cucumber, and red onion. And then I just season that with olive oil, salt, and a little bit of lime juice. I just kind of play around until it tastes right. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop up these veggies. And once I'm done with that, I'm pretty much done with the prep. Then I just have to make the chicken like probably right before we eat it. That's pretty much it. I do have to run to the store to grab some tzatziki because Walmart didn't have the kind that I like. So let's get to chopping some veggies. All right, a little bit of a realistic moment here. I just had dinner and it was delicious, but last night we came in and we ordered cookies from Crave. Oh my goodness, grave mistake, grave mistake. So I have a little bit of my cookie left, so I'm gonna eat it. I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna waste my money. I only have a quarter left, so that's not bad. A little cheat, little snack, it's not bad. Tomorrow I'm gonna meal prep like a healthy dessert, but I feel like for now, to really, you know. This is our last cheat meal for now, I swear. And then watch me like come back in a couple days like guys. But no, this cookie is Bisque Oreo. So it has Oreo in it and Biscoff. Literally, that right there is Biscoff butter. What? I'm so sorry. So I'm gonna heat this up. It's just a quarter of the cookie, nothing crazy. I'm gonna drink a little bit of milk with that, almond milk. And I'm gonna watch my show. I've been watching Trust Me, The False Prophet on Netflix. And I have been loving it. So just gonna have a little wind down, a little chill night, nothing crazy. And then I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow morning. Alrighty y'all, it is now Tuesday, actually Tuesday night. Honestly, I had a little bit of a lazy day today, wasn't feeling the vibes. I just get to show you guys my breakfast. I ended up ordering a breakfast burrito from like a local taco place nearby. Probably not the smartest decision, but I honestly was really craving a breakfast burrito. So it's best I just eat it and get it out the way. That's honestly the best way for me to deal with my cravings. Because if not, I literally just think about it all day, every day. It wasn't terrible ingredients. It had eggs, potato, barbacoa, guac, onion, cilantro, chipotle mayo. It was really, really good. I guess probably like the not ideal part was like the tortilla, but it's fine. I'm eating pretty low carb with all my meals. So it's okay for a little burrito with some potato, you know, one day out of the week will be fine. So I didn't work out this morning. I wasn't feeling that great. I ended up taking a nap after I ate breakfast, and I just kind of been lazy all day. You know, when you like take a nap and you just wake up like with like a super dry throat and like really groggy. Like I just feel disgusting, kind of nauseous right now. It is on the nighttime. I decided I'm gonna go head to the gym and just do a little bit of treadmill, like cardio, and then that'll be it for the night. So let's go do that. Okay, just made it back from the gym. Had a quick little workout, nothing crazy. I just did treadmill with an incline for 30 minutes. And then I did a little bit of back, just some mid rows and some lat pull downs, just to get a little bit of toning in. I feel like really nauseous and my throat is like scratchy for some reason, and it's honestly really pissing me off. So I'm really trying my best to keep it going. I have an early morning Pilates class tomorrow, so I'm just gonna shower now, try to decompress. I'm gonna eat dinner, and then if I'm feeling the vibe for it, I'm gonna make these banana bread protein balls that I'm seeing all over my For You page, because I constantly have a sweet tooth. So I figured I need to like meal prep a healthy sugar-free dessert for the week so that I'm not constantly like itching for a cookie like I did yesterday. So I'm gonna try to make that when I'm done with dinner if I'm feeling the vibe. If not, I'll probably just go to bed and catch up with you guys tomorrow. But then I have the shower, try to decompress, and then we'll eat dinner. Same dinner from yesterday. Was delicious. Excited to eat it again. Alright, so I just had dinner. It was really good. Now I'm gonna make those little banana bread protein balls. I'm gonna follow a recipe. Honestly, transparently, I did try to make these before a few weeks ago, and it turned out disgusting. So we're gonna try again. Hopefully, it turns out better. If so, I'll go ahead and write out the recipe for you guys. Alright, they are all done. They didn't come out in the cutest ball shape in the world. They really didn't. They're kind of giving flat, but that's okay. We're just gonna eat them. I actually didn't feel like melting any more chocolate, so I left these plain. I did taste the filling like on its own, and it actually tastes pretty good. So I'm gonna eat 2 of these, and that'll be it for the night. I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning. It is now Wednesday. I'm headed over to my Pilates class. Honestly, slept pretty okay. I don't know why for some reason I'm feeling like anxious this morning, which is so annoying, but I'm running a little bit late. So let's head to Hot Mat Pilates and hopefully have a good workout. I'm feeling very, very sore. So we'll see how this goes today. All right, so I'm back from Pilates. It's actually been a few hours since I got back from Pilates. It is 3:30 right now. So honestly, the class was really good. It honestly, surprisingly, wasn't really hot in the room, but the workout was so intense. I'm very, very sore from my leg day on Monday, and I'm still feeling every bit of it. Like just sitting down, sitting on the toilet is taking every toll out of me. I was honestly so sore that I was waking up in my sleep from the soreness, which is something that rarely ever happens. So I know I went really hard in the gym for me to be waking up in the middle of the night because of how bad my legs hurt. And this class was like kind of leg heavy, as you can see in the clips that I probably showed. It was a lot of lunges. We used those sliders that are literally the bane of my existence. So it's okay. It was a good workout nonetheless. I got back and I had a little bit of work to do, so I didn't really film anything. But I made a quick breakfast. I just had some scrambled eggs with some turkey breast, and I had some sourdough, actually from Trader Joe's. It is the apple, cinnamon apple something sourdough with the Trader Joe's carrot cake, cream cheese. Oh my goodness, I know I'm not supposed to be eating that, but it is so freaking good. I just had that, and then now, or actually after, a little bit after breakfast, I decided to eat one of those banana bread balls. It was actually really good. I ate the ones without the chocolate. I honestly really liked them. I ate it last night, but I feel like I'm really just not a dark chocolate girly, and I use dark chocolate for it, and I was kind of like not digging the bitterness. I'm not sure if Lily's has a milk chocolate version. I may try that, but I am trying to stay dairy free, so I'm like kind of struggling. But I ate it on its own. It was really good. It's just kind of hard to like hold. I feel like my consistency is still not right. It's a little bit mushy. So I ate it with a spoon and it was honestly delicious. It really curbed my sweet tooth and I feel very full, honestly. Like I'm not itching for anything right now. Like usually at this time of day, I'm like crashing and I kind of want something sweet or something to eat. But it honestly, just two of those satisfied me. So I think I'll be good until dinner time. Now I have a little bit more work to do and I have some laundry to fold. And honestly, guys, I think I actually might be coming down with something. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but my throat hurts. I'm nauseous. Like I just feel really weird. My ears are hurting. So I don't know if I have some kind of infection. I don't feel sick. Like I still have somewhat energy, but I'm feeling strange. Like I feel like something is straining me and I really don't want to get sick. Like I'm finally walking in this week and me getting sick is like absolutely not an option. So I think I might just do a little bit of work, fold some laundry, and then probably just take a nap, see if I can rest whatever I'm feeling away. And then if I still don't feel good by tomorrow, I'll probably see if I can pick up some medicine or something because I cannot get taken down right now. I literally refuse. Also, I feel like this is a good time for me to mention that I really want an Oura ring. I don't know if you guys have seen like my For You page is like Oura ring everything, and I've literally seen some people say that like a Oura ring detected that they were gonna get the flu or like some kind of cold like 3-4 days prior. I feel like if I had an Oura ring right now and there really was something straining my body, it would be able to tell me like something straining me. That way I know what's happening and I can be proactive to prevent it before it comes and like really attacks me and takes me down. So I don't know. An Oura ring is definitely an investment. I'm trying to see if it's worth it. Plus, like the monthly subscription, which I don't think is that bad. I think it's only like $5 or $10 a month. But I'm really considering getting it. If you guys have an Oura ring and you recommend it, please let me know in the comments below. Or if you recommend any other brand, I know like the Ultra Human one is a good competitor. So please let me know. Is the Oura ring worth it? Do you think it's really helped improve your wellness, your quality of life? Or if you have any recommendations, please let me know. Influence me or de-influence me, either one. Let me know in the comments below because I'm really considering pulling the trigger. That's about it for now. I'm gonna go do some work, gonna fold some laundry, probably take a little nap, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Good morning, friends. It is now Thursday morning. I honestly got a really, really, really deep night's rest. I slept really hard. I'm honestly, the soreness is like really catching up to me right now. As I mentioned yesterday, I'm feeling weird, like my throat was hurting, and I still feel that way. I was gonna go to the gym this morning with my friend, but we had to go ahead and cancel. I'm trying to like see if I feel a little bit better as the day goes on. I did not have intentions of like a very productive, extreme workout today just because of how sore I feel and how just like achy and disgusting I feel. But I do think I will probably just end up doing the treadmill later in the evening, probably like 45-minute, just to say that I did something and I moved around. So basically, this vlog has kind of turned into me pushing myself to still be active, still have movement, even when I'm not feeling my best. So if that's the greatest takeaway from this video, then I guess that's what it'll be. But I'm still being mindful of what I'm eating. I haven't done anything crazy. I did just buy some jalapeno cheddar sourdough bagels. It's sourdough, so it's not as bad than just like a regular bagel, because realistically what I really wanted to get was Jeff's Bagel Run bagels, and I love their cinnamon sugar bagel with the banana pudding cream cheese. But we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So I got jalapeno cheddar sourdough bagels, and I'm probably just gonna make that into a little sandwich. I'm deciding if I want to make it a sandwich or just like eat it with some cream cheese and egg on the side. But I think I'm gonna make it a sandwich. And right now, I'm just filming some things for TikTok right now. I'm filming me making a banana cream matcha. Yummy. It is sugar free, so don't come for me on that one. So I'm making that right now, and then I'm gonna go ahead and eat some breakfast. Honestly, I feel like the best thing for me to try to start feeling better is just gonna be some rest. And I haven't really been resting this week. I've been trying to, but I just haven't. So gonna eat breakfast, going to actually rest and relax today. Maybe take a nap, I don't know, but I really need to get like this icky feeling away so I can be productive and do what I gotta do. But honestly, so far we're doing pretty good. We did completed 3 days of workout. I'm going to go to the gym tonight, and I probably should feel better by tomorrow and be able to do an actual full workout, hopefully. So let's get some breakfast in our system and let's just have a chill day. Okay, y'all, so it is now Friday, actually Friday evening. I think last time I checked in with you guys was yesterday. I did a light workout in the evening because I just was not feeling the vibes. But I pretty much ate what I showed you guys, kept it simple, still ate my meal prep, doing good. But tonight, we're going on a little bit of a date night. We're craving some hibachi, so I think we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna try to keep it cute, like just protein forward and not do too much on the carbs. But I do want some fried rice, and I probably will get some noodles. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. But I feel like I look really cute right now, so I'm gonna show you guys my outfit. Here she is. I got this top from Aritzia. Jeans are from American Eagle. And then I have my Mason Margiela tabby dude from Steve Madden on. My cutesy Coach Lana bag with her little charms. So freaking cute. My man's in the background saying, because he bought me the whole outfit. We're gonna cut that out. We're gonna cut that out anyways. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna show you guys, I guess, come along with me on a little date night to see what I pick out. Honestly, I feel like I've been doing pretty good all week with staying on track of my food. So it's okay if I splurge just a little bit. Even though tomorrow my parents are coming over to make oxtail, and that's gonna be definitely a cheat day, but we're gonna try our best to keep it cute. I ran out of meal prep, so we might as well just go out, eat something, enjoy the Friday night, wrapping up the week. I worked out every day this week. This morning I went to the gym. We did abs and chest and a little bit of cardio. So I did pretty good. I feel like I can treat myself. I feel like it's warranted right now. So let's go along on a little date night, and I'll catch up with you guys later tonight. We went to a local hibachi place for dinner because I was really craving like steak and a good fried rice and some yum yum sauce. I had a mango sake tini cocktail, which was pretty good. It was basically a sake drink made into a cocktail with the mango flavoring. Delicious. I had a chicken tempura roll as a little appetizer, and then they brought out miso soup and salad that was delicious. And then for my entree, I had steak and fried rice, and unfortunately I did lather that in some yum yum sauce. So delicious. Probably not the healthiest choice, but it was a good treat nonetheless. I completely forgot to film an outro for this vlog. I am so sorry, you all, but nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed this week of wellness vlog. Just trying to stay cute, mindful, get some movement in, and a very realistic approach to a wellness, because sometimes the media is just not very realistic on what wellness looks like. So I hope you guys could relate. I hope you could take away some pointers from this video, and I will catch you guys on the next vlog. Ta-ta!